Automatism. Key points from the message on the occasion of the 122nd birth anniversary of Pujya Shri Babuji Maharaj, 30th April 2021. Babuji Maharaj inspires us through his message to establish automatism in our practice. Master is inviting us to regularize our sadhana by practicing daily at the same time. By performing any activity at a fixed time every day, a biological clock is established in our system. By cultivating the habit of meditation every morning at the same time, you will slip into meditation automatically. You will not have to apply much effort. And if you complete your meditation before dawn, according to Bapuji's Maxim 1, you will find the process even more natural. The word automatism is often misunderstood. Automatic action does not mean robotic, mechanical, or lifeless action. It actually prepares us for greater freedom. If you observe nature, you will soon learn that nature's work is automatic. A cloud does not choose to release its rain or withhold it. Everything proceeds on its own in the most natural way. An astronaut requires automatism in habits to enjoy the freedom of the journey into outer space. Many of us can relate the need for automatism while driving a car. Without practice, we will find it very difficult to multitask, steering, using the accelerator, using the brake pedals, working on the clutch while changing gears, looking in front, looking into side mirrors and rear view mirror. We also use the indicator, and we are listening to the music simultaneously. To drive wherever we wish, we are dependent on automatism. A great flutist will play masterfully even when roused from sleep. While in a certain state, the thinker disappears. Psychology describes this as the flow state, a condition in which an expert becomes so deeply absorbed that very sense of the self dissolves. Where have they gone? They are merged in their work. A basketball player often has no time to calculate, should I take this shot or should I take that shot? By the time they have chosen, the opportunity has passed. Their actions need to be reflexive and automatic. The basketball player practices the shots thousands of times from every angle so that action becomes automatic at the time of need. Our spectrum of consciousness is like rainbow. Each color represents an individual frequency of consciousness. Spiritual practice integrated with material life helps, and we can access any frequency of consciousness as per the need of the moment. Babuji was an example for this. At one moment, he would be lost in oblivion, identified with the center. A short while later, he would be seen entertaining abhyasis in the most vivacious manner. The frequency of his conscious was constantly adjusting to the requirements of his work. Unless and until we have reached a particular frequency of consciousness and transcended it, we cannot revisit it on command. Ahamkar literally means I am the doer. Meditation, when associated with feelings of doership, will strengthen our ego and defeats the purpose of meditation. Automatism really means transferring your doership or ego. We do not find ourselves to be the author of our actions, but only their witness. We dedicate our actions to Him. Babuji introduces a selfless motivation to all our actions. We can safely put our efforts in material and spiritual life without creating explosions of ego. Effort is required to integrate a particular frequency of consciousness. For this, we adapt the process described by the acronym AEIOU. Without purity of consciousness, our efforts will make life more complex. Regular cleaning is important. We remember whomsoever we love. We reverse this process, and to create love for Master, we have constant remembrance. We must work with the new condition created in a holistic way. If we want it to be dynamic, it must have its expression at every level. The subtlest manifestation of automatism can be experienced in the state Turiyatit. The identity of witness also departs, and there is no doer either, not even the Master. Though nothing remains, action proceeds automatically. In this condition, you remain drowned while the work flows unhindered.